the conversation. The mommy then come around for understand. And he go carry the message for a neighbor them, for a friend them. Place where they go. And I want to bring her to for now. All man for Southern Cameroon want freedom. But we need to know, because the mommy know say at the vex that I'm born my papa a compound. Me I stay me for ever Canada. My picking the all day for year. That one na my papa a compound, no be my compound. No be me I be buy that plot. My papa the one buy that plot. Now because of Jongu Foncha. Jongu Foncha, if he bring plenty Southern Cameroon civil servant, me they can buy land, give them land, me them buy land for around Kwende. Because if we want to surround itself with people the way they know it, they feel protected. Now whether you go to Foncha Street, all man for them a person when he get person, a big person. So that land will be my land. When I go born our family compound, say, na me I build that compound. Even if na our compound, you go born and say, na the people of that compound, na me I stay for day. If you heard my brother, you heard my family people there, it go touch me how? Yes, it go touch me, but it no go change anything. Because I dey for year, I dey live my life me in peace. I dey go walk. I get my picking and they grow them for year. I be permanently resident for year. So now just wickedness and foolishness. You know, if you vex with some person, you go attack their compound. My in-law, your own issue for day, it day. When at the same time we get them this trouble with some wicked people and the way they come with some family, they go fight even plot. But it no matter. I don't want to talk about the motive and the exact intelligence of which way happen, of why they burn the house. Because the most important thing I say na Ambazonian fighter them go burn them. Na Ambazonian fighter them pour the petrol, na then light the fire, na then come for our house with gun. At the end of the day, na Ambazonian fighter them do it. They now already the fighter them, they now already face justice. They don't wipe the fighter them all. Now we go wipe them, na La Republic. If you say me, I go to vex, they don't kill those fighter them. No, I no go vex. Now me I carry them, me then go kill those fighter them. No, not be me. But wait them do one for me. It touch even La Republic their heart. It touch even La Republic their heart. Their army rescue come for a compound. Can't explain itself why they never fit come in time for can lost fire. It show now the human side for this struggle. So my Ambazonian general them then to don't call me the toxicity no fine. Una no fit attack. Even if them pay una, even if them send una no fit go back go attack person where it don't represent the struggle at a diplomatic level. Now just foolishness. Imagine all the diplomats them where they don't concern our case. They hear for me, they get my number, they talk for me. They know me personally. Now me I don't carry Ambazonian go for UN. How can you go and burn somebody like my own compound when you are an Ambazonian soldier? That means you don't have any honor. No value. Why did he always say soldier the court cafe respect flag? Because they get some code, some line where they no fit cross them. They get some respect within themselves. Well, when it start to be eroded, you get into a chaos. You get into chaos. So are people that need to know something will be very important. Yes, I the vex say them born my papa a compound. Where my papa never do anything. Now my papa is sweat that we work for PNC. Many post office them all across Ambazonia. And my papa be designated and say when I put post office for here, when I put post office for here. Now they be the hard working civil servant them where they be done do the real work for the people them. When I go born a compound, say don't do it for now. It begin way he don't sacrifice himself for day for owner. Instead for now, they show respect. But to be balanced, all our forces, they don't always respect my family when they see them. Whether they know them or not, they will see them say, na Kapoe family that they'll say, hey, salute you. The one way they meet on my papa for road, the one way they meet on my family, they salute, they will respect. Now, see, it's supposed to be. That said, wait to be the way forward. I want to ask you now. Them born our compound. So Mango talk said, I vex now because them born our compound. Okay. Imagine how many people them for inside Abakwa where they don't destroy more than just a compound. My own, they can burn na only compound. If we build back that compound, imagine the trauma. When they talk that compound we born, no man ever check about the people the way they be there for that house. They picking the way they see that amber. My brother picking ka wake say pa amber. They see that amber we gone. It come now for haunts them. The damage we ran do for their psychology, the trauma where they go through, you know if you rebuild them. Imagine inside my tunkwen, na makwata that was grody. And know all I fit draw map for my two from here. Exact. Even the new building they don't be that I will draw for now. Imagine how many people they don't kidnap them for my two way and know them. Me and know them personally. Imagine the foyer from Quen for PMI. There is no house from my two junction. Go right for Bamunankwe. Come go down Sute for foyer. There is no compound. There is no compound where Ambazonian fighter the Nova come for day can kidnap some person go to for bush. None. There is no comparison even with La Republique de Kale where they go house to house. There is none. Imagine those families, all of them. Do you think one of them can ever support Ambazonia? One. All those areas have been kidnapped. I don't talk with one of our commander for Boyo. He tell me how they never do any bad thing for Boyo. So man, know the over be very hard. Yes, Boyo soldier and be them very good. Plenty, so not only for Boyo. Soldier and they are know that for outside for Menchum. Kind place where they be disciplined. But right now, the struggle itself is giving legitimacy to criminal gangs that are haunting our people and are the primary source of attack against our people. This is not infighting. You cannot be killing a people. So when the boy they kill people, so I'm going to come and say, oh, how do you know that it is a boy? How don't you know that it is a boy? It is a boy. Maybe it's Cameroon, it's La Republique, all these type of things. No. The fact that we are a leader, we have all the equipment and the capacity on the ground to know who is doing what. We know. We build those capacity. We build those capacities. So we know we have intelligence, we have wiretaps, we have all type of things in our disposal to know what is going on. We have the boys that are talking. There is nothing like a perfect crime. We know exactly what is going on in the house. Some people that don't talk say, Konda titles, they be talk say, the boy them, they need Cameroon military. Now I will be talking at the same way Konda titles talk. No, who cares about what he says? To be honest with you, who cares? He has paid somebody. He's been paid. He's doing his job. But my job now for protect Ambazonians. In those days, we became bad actor for Ambazonia fight already do bad. I never ever accept them. I never ever tolerate them. During the time I be there for ADF, if they kidnap any ADF, they kidnap also. But I know we don't ever justify them or try for cover up. As a matter of fact, no man know the way if he can tell me say they kidnap some person by ADF, they can't talk for me, they no release that person immediately. Some case they be there. I be even resign. This case for this commander from Bambui, when Ayamba bring him for ADF. Sometimes they will hold some humanitarian NGO their chop. I decide I go resign if you no release that chop. ADF talks a better move fire it than say me I resign because we talk for you, but you say now you choose whether you choose this commander or you choose me. So then talks to me will fire the commander. I never ever support kidnapping for ransom. Never. Because you can never support. It's immoral. It is immoral. Even when Mark Barata can't stand the talk say kidnapping for ransom for help so that I will survive, I be stand up and go against them. Never, ever, ever will I today in my grave support something that is wrong. Never. We cannot support it. If the boys are attacking our own people, then our people must attack the boys in whatever means possible. It's clear. For our case for Ambazonia, yesterday, a couple of days ago, Bobga he put this picture where they show UN Secretary General. There's another one for UN Secretary General. There's another one for American representative for United Nations, where they talk say Southern Cameroon, they a balloon bolo bolo, where they try for press them underwater. One day you go come out. Tawe put that flyer for he put that flyer. I tell you, say Namia be making a propaganda. Go and search in Google, search everywhere. That statement do not exist. I am the one who made those things. I have made up so many propaganda for Ambazonia because we were fighting against La Republique. Because of why? Why were we fighting La Republique? It's not that we hate Francophones. It's not that we hate the Cameroon government. It's not that we hate Paul Biya. It is simply because they were fighting against our people, killing our people who were harmless, people who were calling for peace. So we decided to fight. And the way I could fight was to make propaganda so that boys could be able to pick up gun and have the moral authorities to attack Cameroon military. And I have the responsibility, therefore, to follow the struggle to make sure that that instigation that we did, that radicalization, is focused only against the Cameroon military. The Cameroon military had stopped it 2 years ago. Since the Canadian talk, we will get high-level communication with the Cameroon government. I don't put them for ground, I talk for them. So when I look, if truly Paul Biya and say una come here, we can negotiate because we want to look a political solution. When I come, the leader the way they did it, they don't fail. Me, I no go fail. I want to pursue this path for my people. I want to secure what we secure them today. The next thing we'll ask them later. And since that day till today, then give me access, unprecedented access for all their military commander. There is no Cameroon general where nobody talk for me, where no know me. I talk for them. I explain for them which way it happen. Then tell me say, their big man and talk say, me then work with me for end atrocity on their own side. General Buba, he done arrest a lot of Cameroon military men who have raped our girls. And the people have reported to me, I have reported to them that a soldier raped here, they go and arrest that soldier. General Buba has arrested so many Cameroon troops that we have reported to them. When they come and hold our Bensikin, we complain and say that those Bensikin are innocent. They release them. They intervene and release them. Konda Titus have been campaigning for a ban of Bensikin. Una fise na joke. Una don't see picture for Syria had them destroyed the whole suburbs for Damascus. Some of una the fise if we suffer, the United Nations, they go feel sorry for we, they go come. No. We feel die all. They feel destroy everything we will get them. Take we back for Stone Age. All man come up for that land. It no go change nothing. Nothing no go happen. Without political will in the international community, nothing is no go happen. Me go na no feel say una go suffer sute, se go there for prison, sute go die, nothing go happen. Nothing go happen. Unless there is an interest on both sides that merge to resolve anything. Because the state power, we have exhausted what we can do. We were fighting because they were burning our villages and attacking our people. Now that they have stopped burning our village and stopped attacking our people, we should stop fighting. I have also worked out a way out for our soldiers where they can fall back to ground one. I've worked out a way for our soldiers. There are camps in Ambazonia that have engaged in non-hostility. And those camps have never been attacked. Some of those camps have even met the Cameroon military one by one, one-on-one. They will not attack the Cameroon military will not attack them. Cessation of hostility. We have made those arrangements. And every soldier can fall back. We can fall back. Some people are worried about the ungovernability. There is a time for everything. There was a time we decided that let us make the territory ungovernable. And it was tied with the international perception and pressure on La Republique because they were questioning the legitimacy of Cameroon. Cameroon needed elections. That time have come and go. Because of the war in Ukraine, The international community and the West are no longer interested in pushing for democratic changes in Africa. So they don't care whether we have a one-party system or not. They don't even care whether there is election or not. They don't even care anymore because they are seeing their influence being challenged by Russia and China. The rule-based system is shaken. So we must adjust accordingly. Stopping election in Cameroon now will not even help us in any way. There have been a lot of lies telling. Propaganda that was meant for good, that have expired, have not been addressed. When we started the school boycott, what did the Atta Milans who were working with Siseko tell you? That UNESCO will not recognize the GCE in Cameroon. They made all those stories to come and tell you people. What happened? Is that true? Is that true? With the talk say we have never been part of Cameroon, when we know for sure say we will be part of Cameroon because we want to come out. We must know the weaknesses of our argument. We don't argue say we will not be get union treaty with Cameroon. We'll go to the succeed to go reach right for Canada. We'll ask for research, international research demanded by Ayabacho Lucas. The result of that research came out and clarified the status of our territory, which is what we have said we knew all along. There was no need and no requirement for a union treaty for both Cameroon to come together. I said that to Aya Paul after his last interview, I think it was in January 2024. I called Pa, I tell Pa, okay, Pa, look, we have exhausted what we could gain through this way. It is now time for us to prepare the grounds for negotiation for a future where we can move forward. And Pa understood. Pa understood. And since then, he never said anything about the issue about unity. We should understand that La République du Cameroun, that acronym we use to refer to it meaning the French Cameroon, was all posture for the war. Cameroon is made up of two countries, La République du Cameroun and British Southern Cameroon. The name of that country officially is the Republic of Cameroon. It is bilingual in the United Nations, not singular, not La République, not in French, because it is not a French country internationally. We will no longer forfeit our right to speak in the house, but we will come back in that house and talk like people in one house. The country do not belong to Francophone. We will not surrender it to them. We will talk to them. We are calling for devolution, autonomy. That is what we are ready for right now. We are not ready for independence. In every measure, we are not yet ready. We are going in for this devolution, securing a pathway for future access to our right of self-determination so that our people will have their say in their future. This is the only way. Right now, the Ambazonian fighters have lost their way. The excesses have overshadowed any benefit that can come from self-defense. And the fighting must stop. The boys are primary kidnappers. Even when we go and agree in Toronto for school non-interference in the academic year and education in our people, they still turn their back. They don't have any honor. Nobody respect anything. Nobody respect anything. Nobody. So fellow Ambazonians, I've talked to you heart to heart. All Ambazonian fighters are not needed. They are no longer needed. There is no additional benefit of us having Ambazonian fighters. Those who want to be Ambazonian fighters to fight the real fight should go and do what they want to do. I don't support that. But they should not attack our people. When you attack our people, we will attack you. We will use every means necessary to attack you. And I'm calling on our population. Do not be afraid. Be bold. Take advantage of the Cameroon military. It is treason to allow these hoodlums to continue this their atrocity. It is treason and a betrayal to our sacred duty to protect our own. Make use of the Cameroon military. I am the one telling you. We have no choice. They have left us with no choice. Otherwise, we are all dead. We are all gone. We will not have a country we can recognize. I cannot overemphasize. Look at only what, just look in the petrol. Petrol is the most critical economic factor we have now. Check only the look at petrol and see the devastating effect it has. The people he has kept out of market. As I speak to you, this guy Divine who lives in my 90 is untouchable. He has paid everybody, all the Amazonian generals, he pays them. Now even Amazonian generals whose area do not pass petrol, they have bought camions on behalf of their drivers. When a Chacha bought a camion in Bafusam, what do you think that camion was working for? The people in the diaspora are also doing the same. Look at this illiterate ex-convict called Fabiano Deco. The other day, he was playing a video, audio, purportedly from Sheikh Harvey, saying that Sheikh Harvey is saying that he's going to come after people and kill people. He does not even recognize that the voice is not even the voice of Sheikh Harvey. Not that I'm supporting Sheikh Harvey. We stand for the truth. We always support the truth. So if somebody who is claiming that he's an activist, he does not even recognize the voice of Sheikh Harvey, but he's playing the voice of Sheikh Harvey, putting his picture there, claiming it is ADF, without any verification. How can such an irresponsible person with no credibility or honor or dignity be able to represent your interests? He comes out and does this thing every time. Lie. Take video, edit it, and come and lie. But people still go there to listen. The fact that people go there to listen to him is an insult to the intelligence of an Anglophone. That somebody with no credibility just say things as he wants, misrepresent people, distort what people say. People go to listen. Some few people go to listen to that rubbish. Look at the other guy, Mike Nam, who is a refugee there in Ghana. He called Florentine as a refugee, begging for money, that he wants to make money, to take money to create a farm for Nyamangoro. They send him money. He take that money and eat. So people like that, they see this struggle like a way to steal from people. Both the thieves in Ground Zero and the thieves in the diaspora. To steal people's money, lie to people, take money, and use it for something else. Scammers, nonchalants, adventurers. Regardless of the politics, it is time to end the fighting. End it completely. It will not affect anything we are doing. Even if it affects it, it will be for the good. Because we want peace. Our people don't want the fighting anymore. They don't want the fighting anymore. For the past 2 years, how many Amazonian groups have you seen come to raise funds again? Or come to articulate how we can become independent? Because there is no pathway for independence other than the one we are providing. And it is just a savaging effort to secure what we can lose totally. I'm saying this thing unscripted so that you people can see my face and know what is in my heart. There is no Amazonian leader I have not worked with. I work with Seseko right from the origin. Work with the Tigers of Amazonia. Work with all groups. And I've come to tell you people, we must not support the fighting anymore. We must stand against the fighting. We must reject the fighting. We must work with the Cameroon military to end the carnage that has befallen us, while we push for a negotiated settlement. And do not be afraid. Why? Because we have the capacity to build defense again if the need comes to. Do not be afraid. Do not be worried. Do not be worried. But be sure that God has created and given us to you to stand and hold the line so that our people can secure for themselves a future that is befitting of their honor, to preserve their dignity, and have a say in the management of their own affairs and govern their own affairs. This is the minimum of what we want. And this is the minimum of what we will ask. God bless you all.